Hello everyone. Today from the acids, bases and salts chapter we are going to learn some Intext questions and the detailed PDF of this chapter acids, bases, salt notes is given in the description link below. You can check that and you can first you refer that notes, first you refer that video, see what are acids, bases and salts and what are the nature of acids, bases and salts. Then you try for this textual questions. So why should we, first question is why should curd and source substances not be kept in brass and copper vessels? Here curd and source substances and brass and copper vessels. So brass and copper, these are the metals, and curd and sour, these are source substances, they contain acids. So when acid reacts with metals, they form harmful product and hydrogen gas is released. So to avoid that, we should not keep the curd or any other source substances in the metallic, any metals. Should store in the metallic vessels. So how to write answer? Curd and other source substances contain hydrogen acids, and acids reacts with metals to liberate hydrogen gas and harmful products and may spoil food. So this is the reaction. This is first question. And second question is, which gas is usually liberated when an acid reacts with metal? And illustrate with an example. How will you test for the presence of this gas? So the question is two parts. One is, when an acid reacts with metal, which gas is formed? Hydrogen gas is formed. This is the first answer. Next one is, you have to illustrate with an or describe with an example. So the example we will take is zinc plus sulfuric acid gives Zn for zinc sulfate and hydrogen gas is released. So how to perform this instrument and how will you show that hydrogen is released in this experiment, in this chemical reaction? For that, in your textbook there is one example is given, one experiment is given, page number 19. So how do acids react with metals? So for that, you will take a test tube, and in test tube take some zinc granules here, and we have to add dilute sulfuric acid. Dilute means sulfuric acid added in a water, that is aqueous sulfuric acid we have to add here to the zinc granules. Then what happens when we shake the test tube, mix well, some bubbles are formed and gas is released, and this gas passes through this pipe, and here one vessel is there soap solution is kept, and this pipe is dipped in the soap solution. So when the gas is formed, this gas passes through this pipe and forms a bubbles here. So how to test that it is a gas released is hydrogen or not? Then when gas is releasing, what we have to do? We have to burning of hydrogen gas with a pipe sound. We have to bring a candle here, burning candle. Then this hydrogen gas burns with a pop sound, hissing sound it burns. So then if it burns with a pop sound, then we say that the hydrogen gas released is hydrogen gas. So this is very important question. Practice the diagram here, and this pipe should be passed in the soap solution. You have to write all the parts, soap solution, and soap bubbles formed with a, here why bubbles are formed of soap? Because soap bubbles contain hydrogen gas. This hydrogen gas comes from this reaction, zinc plus hydrosulfuric acid. So we have to write like this. Answer: take a few pieces of zinc granules in a test tube and add 5 ml of dilute sulfuric acid to it. Shake it well and tiny bubbles rise up in the solution, and pass this gas through a soap solution, and bubbles of soap solution are formed because soap bubbles contain hydrogen gas. Why bubbles are formed? Because when the gas passes through the soap solution, bubbles form. So, and for this gas to testing, we have to bring a burning candle near the soap bubbles. The gas burns with a pop sound. So this is the test for the, which one? Pop sound. This is the test for the hydrogen gas. It is frequently asked in the every exam. What is the test for the hydrogen gas? So this is the second question. And coming to third question, it is metal compound A reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid to produce effervescence, and the gas evolved extinguishes a burning candle. Write a balanced chemical equation for the reaction if one of the compounds formed is calcium chloride. So what is the question here? One metallic compound named A is there. Then this compound A reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid. So this is the acid, hydrochloric acid. So to produce effervescence, here one term is there, effervescence. Effervescence means what? Forming bubbles. Forming bubbles is effervescence. So effervescence, to produce effervescence, and the gas produced evolved. Which gas evolved? We have to test that. It extinguishes. Extinguishes means what? Extinguish, fire extinguisher. It is off, switch off the, means it extinguishes the fire. A burning candle. So write the balanced chemical equation for the reaction. So what is the equation? A metallic compound reacts with hydrochloric acid. So it is aqueous. So what it produces? Metallic chloride plus carbon dioxide. So why carbon dioxide? Because it extinguishes. What is the difference between oxygen gas and CO2? In the oxygen, the burns, the fire do not extinguish, it burns. But in CO2, it fire extinguisher. CO2 is a fire extinguisher, and in the oxygen helps to burn the fire. So the gas evolved extinguishes a burning candle. So it will be A plus 2HCl, ACl2 plus carbon dioxide because fire extinguisher, and H2O because it is a liquid, it is in dilute metallic compound, it is a aqueous HCl. So what is the compound form? CaCl2 plus CO2 H2O. Then what is A? So A is CaCO3, calcium carbonate, reacts with HCl. How it is formed? CaCl2 is formed. It is given in the question. The gas evolved extinguishes fire. One product is CO2 because it is the fire extinguisher, and plus CaCl2. One is calcium chloride, where it is compound formed is calcium chloride, and remaining is hydrogen element and oxygen. They give H2O. So this is the answer for the third question. So calcium carbonate reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid to form calcium chloride, carbon dioxide and water. So we have to balance 2, and if you write 2HCl, 2H, 2H, 2Cl, 2Cl, Ca, Ca, CO3, CO2 and 1O is there. So this is the balanced chemical equation. If you are not subscribed my channel, please subscribe the channel. And in the next Intext questions, we will see in the next video. Bye.